Let's drink till we drop.
Fill me up to the top.
Is that you know?
We should just live in the moment and enjoy what we have now.
Or noble?
That's more like it.
Helpful noble? These motherfuckers don't even have names. They're side characters. Bro, give me the name character. Where is Yuna? Where is Libet?
Come, triumphant rain of petals, huh? Make it even grander.
Didn't you tell me we would meet at the very end? Then why can't I find you?
I could hear your voice from a distance. You know! Wasn't that it?
What the fuck? Bro, are we wiretapped? How she know what we were talking about? What the fuck? That's crazy though.
Seems like
So
you're
she's
in a
actually
hurry
like, is
to
this? I
find
wonder, is this a
someone.
flashback or is this like the, you know?
Exactly. See? I come right away and stand before you in the flesh. It's just like you saw at the end of the chaos. 3 years ago, at the end of the spring basin swallowed by the dark tide, I, as a priestess, made my choice. I was so done with just being dragged along by the moon's whims. So I defied fate, severed the path, and became the arrow that struck at destiny itself. After that, I lost the ability to see clear visions of the future. But in return, I gained the power to anchor the Dark Tide's creations. With that, the last prophecy I saw changed slightly. In a squad doomed to fall, one survived. Aurelius. If I can do it once, then I can do it a second time, then a third. Perhaps one day I can overturn more destined futures. Since fate didn't prepare a hero of heroes, we decided to eliminate the need for one by taking on the disaster at its source.
Is this the
The
end of it?
Sovereign and the Paradise. This is the plan Augusta and I made, though I did hide the teeny tiny cost. Anyway, all the Septimontians who were supposed to die are still alive. The end I once foresaw has changed. The meaning of this has already transcended my own existence. So then, even if every trace of my existence was erased, who can say that the altered fate I left behind isn't proof of my existence? More importantly, I had the privilege of standing by your side to witness what lies beyond the end. The void. An unwritten void. Perhaps it signifies the unimaginable possibilities yet to come. Just like you, bringing unknown possibilities to Septimont. And to me. Why? Sacrificing myself? Or just trying something I'm not sure about? Come now, you know me. I follow my whims. And the more I trust someone, the harder it is to keep my impulses in check. I'm not one to make promises I can't keep. But I'll promise you this. If there is a next time, you'll be the first to know. And when I do, you'll get the full story, no holding back.
Do people remember you now?
I've run into a few friends
Do I
since
know
being
this
back.
silver? Hold on.
Not one of them recognized me. Guess the memory of the you-know they once knew is just the price we had to pay. But at least, you still remember me. You pulled me from the chaos and brought me back to existence. That's enough. Oh, I'm certain Augusta and I, along with the rest of them, will be thick as thieves again, this time creating new futures. You really shouldn't underestimate my charm.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
No more
and
bats in the
disgraceful.
cave, chat. We're good. We're good. I gotta wash my hands.
This is the second time I've given this to you. Never mind the
second
first
time?
but I wouldn't refuse
Bro,
the
what
second
timeline
time
is
if I were
this?
you. Being the second time means there's been a change. Now it's a testament to our secret little interactions. I've anchored the world, and you've anchored me.
Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on.
As for any matter pertaining to me, what you saw in the chaos and what transpired, do not breathe a word of it to another soul. Understand? Bashful? Hardly. If you blurt it out, it would cause quite a stir. All that explaining would be too much hassle. Besides, to them, I am quite the anomaly. If the truth came out, the first reaction would be shock. Well, then again, this is a perfect opportunity to start anew. In Septimont, it would be a crime to miss the height of the celebration. After fighting side by side, we share honey and wine under a rain of petals, drinking to our heart's content. Surely you've heard of this little tradition of ours, haven't you?
What kind of honey?
Come on, let's
No,
go.
no, no,
Together.
no, no, no.
To
What
be
kind of honey?
drenched in those rose petals that smell of
What kind of
glory
fucking
and
honey?
triumph.
Wait, no, bro. They got the honey packs like on deck. Bro. That's devious. Okay, moving on, moving on. We got a grind still, chat. Okay, let's go, let's go. What do we gotta do next? Wait, that's the only thing. Main quest. We got all these tutorials. Companion stories. Is there anything new? Okay. Right here. Cannot fast travel. Trial character. Oh, trial character. Oh. Okay. I was really, really quick on the uptake. These are the parts I have to like cut out during the videos, chat, because I don't want to be just clicking around for like 45 minutes straight trying to figure out what I have to unlock.
Today, we'll...
Especially like, I mean, I'll leave in the convenes. Let's see right now, how many convenes do I have? I'll leave in the convenes, but it's a little difficult. This is free convenience, chat. No purchasing, no purchasing. However, let me see my pity. Well, I know my pity's pretty shit, but I'm trying to see. Is that where I get the other character? Proceed in trial. Okay.
Long time no see, Raguna. Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on, come on! Let's go stuff our faces already!
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cardathea. I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
At least now we know it's called the Civilization Capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power. If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Oh well, guess that's why we need to find Cardathea. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shore has warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful. And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
Yeah, why is it so foggy? What the hell? I think things do feel more tense. Oh no! They've succumbed to the, what was it,
And they just threw a huge carnival not long ago, too.
They succumbed to the Chrysanthemum?
Amid
What is it
howling
called?
winds, rising storms, and ghosts
The
adrift,
fuck, dude? I don't
I
remember.
heard the captain's call.
Oh, is this one of those ReZero
Look,
situations?
over
Okay, no,
there.
it's not because those
Isn't
are
that Brant
pirates.
and Rachia? Wow, the troop of fools is putting on a show.
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
What does that even mean?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild?
He's on some
Embrace
Phoenix.
your fire. Embrace your grief.
Wait,
Go
did the
into
hood
your
come out today? Because I
solitude.
think if the hood
I
came
love
out, I
those who
think we
dare to
have our answer
create,
for what
who
we're gonna
strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last
I was
ember
gonna
of
look
courage
something up,
and
but I
hope.
completely forgot what I was gonna look up. Oh, Red Hood. The Red Hood? The Hood.
Life is but a walking shadow.
August 7th, yeah. So we'll play some Marvel Rivals today. I'll play and get the hood a couple times. I bet he's broken.
Struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Where am I? That was Cristoforo's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions? Wuling's bronze mirror isn't
Okay.
Amid the endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. What you see before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate? I await your answer to this question.
looks like a spire. Chat, are we going to the spire? Wait, and also, it's miasma. Yep. There's a lot of miasma in the air, so the fucking scene is all foggy and shit. We gotta fight the next big boss. Matter of fact,
What
dude.
is this place?
Hey, damn.
That's weird.
So
Trail
nothing
ends here, but
really happened. There was a cutscene.
my head's
Carthale
starting
was
to
shot.
spin again.
I think we're close to the Night City area, which we're gonna start going into next. But we do have to
It's the dark
find the
tide's
person
energy
that
messing
killed
with you again.
Carthea or shot her. She
You can rest.
didn't kill her, but
I'll search the
they
area.
badly wounded her, and now we're spinning back, chat. Searching the area, looking for clues, being a detective. Bro, we're spinning again.
Abby? Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now.
Wasn't she just in the
Another
last
side effect of the dark tide?
She was just in the last scene.
Since
How'd she get
saving
off
the
screen that
inverted
quickly? What
tower
the
of
heck?
Raguna's sky. What happened to it?
Spear of glory, pierce through!
Oh, it's that one noble.
Slipped away again.
Yeah,
By this spear, I vow to protect my allies
Abatus.
and crush the hearts of the evil.
Didn't Athena say that?
Avidius? What are you doing out here?
And Smite.
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry? That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
No,
Not gonna lie, chat.
I'm tracking
think-
someone else.
I think 2 hours of this because I do want to play Marvel Rivals. But we gotta be patient. We gotta be patient.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer? Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence. Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes
they lost
can't
the
be
game.
used, and Raguna is no longer secure.
They lost their Nexus.
The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed.
It's a fun word to
It's
say,
the only
chat.
way to protect
The
them.
Montellis.
A TD outbreak right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Okay, chat.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of Tacet Discords, leading them like troops
Oh,
into
damn it.
battle.
So we're not going to get a role for her.
What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly.
Damn, bro, I hate that I did this part. I don't think she's going to be that
I
long
even
of a
crossed
boss
paths with
like
her on the road to Raguna. I
quest,
sensed
but
a
I
malicious
do think this
frequency
is
we
going to
both
be a
know well.
bit of a long quest. I
The
hope by
Dark
the end of it
Tide.
we can get to at least the first part of Cyber or Night City. I want to say Cyber City so bad.
Of
Bro, the
course.
next Cyberpunk, I cannot wait because they're
Even
going
if
to do
she
it in
didn't
Chicago.
cause the outbreak in
That's
Raguna
gonna be
City, the
fucking sick.
connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation.
Bonus points if they
This
mention Milwaukee.
frequency it left behind,
Bonus points if they mention Milwaukee at all.
we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again. Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
Tempest of flashes.
Oh no. I didn't even have a counter meter. Or a counter cycle.
The wicked.
Where am I going on right here? That was kind of like dicey.
What a
I have to remember to
hollow
like
existence.
either counter hit or
Who
dodge it.
scripted your delusions?
You
I
mentioned
think that's the
you
first
left
time we
Tetragon
fought in
Temple
like the
to
first
search for the quill
10
bearer here in
minutes.
Raguna.
We've been
right?
live for an hour, and that is the first time we have fought.
I grew weary of
That is
waiting.
insane.
When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet. But I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here,
The fuck is the Raganese?
I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication,
The Raganesians?
an idea of some
people.
hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define
vibe.
my
It's a
own
feeling.
existence. Free to create a reality of my own.
That,
This This
good
matters
gun
more
goosey.
than finding him.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else gets to decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief. The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
So am I just gonna run her
Is
hand
that
real
an
quick?
entrance to a paradimensional tacet field?
Wait. Are we
Raguna's
isekai to
geographical
go
records
to
haven't
Night City?
documented this.
Are we gonna isekai ourselves? On some Muninasha shit? Oh
You
my
feel that?
god, bro.
That ominous energy. Huh. The anchor stone, very well.
Nah, I just want to go.
I stand with you. Whatever
You have my
comes, you have
sword.
my sword.
I need some. Wait, why is he not here? Wait. Cross your fingers, chat. It's not.
What happened?
Yeah, okay.
Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the Thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just got on without thinking.
That voice. The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
The pain and hallucinations are fading.
What?
Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center?
Oh, I see it.
Mephis is just there. That right there is the core of his domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Oh shit.
Wind howls. Unfettered by the wicked will face judgment.
That thing is fucking tanky as a bitch. Okay.
It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
Rover! Are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the Tacet Field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Avidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The Thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself. Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history.
You good, Opie?
Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King.
Do you have all the
Legends say he wielded a vile black
A little bit more
energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it.
That's actually on.
He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down. But not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon. So long as fear lingers in your hearts, I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer says she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional tacit field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimont.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
What the fuck? Stored whispers. I got swallowed.
I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta. They're in Everardo Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Why does my screen still have the square?
We leave now.
I can't drive it.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover! If you mean the incident in Laguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Everardo Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Oh, what is this side character doing here?
I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around
Whoa,
here.
whoa.
So why does everything seem normal?
You dropping frames? You dropping frames? Okay, we're not dropping frames.
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
Damn, she got the glit. I don't want to play this game no more. It's getting serious.
These tides spawn.
They holding glitz now.
They've evolved fast.
Don't they always hold glitz?
Or... And sure enough.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities
Easy to play. Oh my god, it's getting
are
real.
not normal.
Fuck.
All this.
Jesus.
By
She
her
brandished.
hand.
She brandished the handgun. Fuck.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your fate in appearances. That is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't.
Spot bro chat.
Believe whatever you want.
Shit starts to fly. Hit the deck. That's all I'm gonna. It's about to get real fucking vile up in here.
By the sacred statues
They're in an
of the
old
divinity,
cowboy standoff.
evil shall know no peace.
Oh my god, they're gonna start praying
Only
and shit. The cult's here.
righteous may taste eternity.
You know it's serious when the cult
Wickedness
gets here.
shall be
They're lining
purged
up.
by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall. Galbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Fenrico?
Bro, to be honest,
would
he's
he be
fucking
here?
evil too. Like, yeah, like why are you
have
here?
slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your
Phantom of the
carnage
Opera looking
spreads
ass.
any further. You should be howling in the Styx depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine, only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield a civilian?
That's...
And Fenrico.
Wait, is she
He
good or
knew
bad?
Innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse
about
Renacita
time.
of a traitorous
It is about
demon
time.
and avenge the blood
Also, I
debts of
do
my
believe she might be a playable
Why
character
raise your
because
blade
she
against
might be
me?
good. It might have been a
Renacita
difference in like, oh,
teeters on
you
the
know,
edge of collapse.
like she didn't know who the real
Now,
enemy was, so
more
she
than
kind of
ever,
just spinned on
We
Carthea.
must uphold the tenets
And
of
Fenrico was
unity
kind of pulling the
and
strings behind,
salvation.
and she thought Carthea was.
The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will
Her
open the
design's
gates
really fucking
to the divine paradise.
You shouldn't be here.
You
Why
not
are you here?
Fenrico at
Who do
all.
you know?
You. Who are you? What do you want?
Who do you know? Oh my fucking god.
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Renacita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
Civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me.
Oh shit. What you doing?
And these dark tide shams. Today,
I don't think you're supposed to take the sword out. You just re-injured yourself, bro. I think you're supposed to stay there until you get. Fuck it. You know it's ending.
Crowned by fate itself.
Ironically, people die
So you're the core
more
of
often
these
in this game than One
abominations.
Piece, but
Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
healing factor.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all.
Playable character, for sure.
You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince,
Oh, is she gonna play like what's her
how
name?
about we try this?
If they put her in there, if they put her in this game, right? Is she gonna play like fucking Bayonetta?
The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
No, they gotta put her in this game.
It's the light of Genesis.
Rams is off a perk 55. Bro is so high right now, he just morphed into a demonic
Looks like
fucking
the
entity.
judgment
Oh
is
my
clear.
god.
These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of
We got
anyone
glitch too.
possessing such ability.
You got guns, we got guns, bitch. What up?
Don't hesitate.
What up?
Let's end them all.
Yeah.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Bad timing.
My company. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
All yours.
Okay. What?
You have received
He's
the
nice like
blessing
that?
of my master.
Is he also a playable character?
Your true divinity.
Oh shit.
Back down!
Who's in the Getsuga Tenjo role? Is he a playable character also?
Rover, now!
Another dimension within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now?
Permissions detected, Arbiter. First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed. Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Arbiter. This moment, Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time, in this place, flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate.
What's going on here?
I knew not the fullness of its design.
How's this happen?
As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin
Shout out to Tinkle so bad.
Renacetan
We gotta keep going.
Preserving their most ancient.
I need a time, Tinkle. Nick,
Once,
I see you.
We drafted
Nick, how close
the
are we?
first blueprint for these seaborn kin.
How close are we, brother?
Now, I
just
have
wanna know.
entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Renacita's beginnings.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll be right back, chat.
In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide. The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago.
We are back, chat. Oh no.
There, I did leave knowledge and technology.
Bro, this is some very high octane gameplay. I'm not sure I'll be able to get through this.
Freedom.
Your light blesses us.
We follow your
Is the birth of
will.
Renacita? Well, it is.
To build our republic.
Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant obedience.
This is a very beautiful scene, but I really wish.
We are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian doth steer Renacita's fate. And I too once guided Renacita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both
Different but
sought to
same.
mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide where their future must lead. What followed, thou already knowest.
What the fuck is that?
I allowed the Threnodian to exist.
What the fuck is that, Jack?
I chose coexistence,
That is a
using myself to
fucking
shackle
unicorn.
it.
Chad, that is a
I
majestic,
partook of its
technologically
plight,
advanced
that I
unicorn.
might comprehend it.
That thing is nor
Once
technology
I did seek thy
or
counsel.
magic. It is a mixture
Thou
of both.
granted me
What
the
the fuck?
freedom to choose.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that Resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Renacita hath already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Renacitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinasita's fate anew.
Okay.
If the Rinasitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilized Arbiter. The hour of farewell hath come. Go now. Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinasita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinasita shall welcome true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
What?
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me? This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
That is her frequency.
So they split the island
I
pretty
need
much
you
in
to accept
two,
this.
and they have to
Cartethia
kill
is
the
dead,
Leviathan.
but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Okay.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinasita, use it to bring back Leviathan.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Threnodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means... Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power, too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago. And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice.
They have it.
You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade. Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
With a giant-ass portal right in front of us? No.
These things... they're all Tidespawn.
The civilization capsule was painted by the Dark Tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept in. The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Okay, I thought she would. I want to
Faster! We're almost there!
gun fu, okay. Just taking all the characters out before we can move. Can I play the game? Can I fight? This is the Charlie's Angels?
Rover.
I think it's the Charlie's Angels.
Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo arsenal backing us up, We held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
This Phalian Beringal. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis, then off he went, like a man on fire.
We really gotta track this fucking man down.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly.
Silence, you maddening whispers!
No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
What do you mean by that? What? Majestic. Charge my phone. Wait.
One of them. I have the Tacit Discord Harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a Tacit Discord itself? So, you can absorb them directly?
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
One of many? Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the Tidespawn up ahead.
Okay, can we move down?
That's a Phasalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
We run a face!
Take the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark Tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up. 3. Ha! The flames roar. Live to bear.
Wait, why the
Thank you.
characters just stop?
Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet.
I think I will. Save yourselves, let the man die. I should probably just shoot him. Or should like suck the darkness from him or some shit. I don't really see him dying.
I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Thank you. May glory return to the Physalians.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Physalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
We start fighting?
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the tide spawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of tide spawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position.
Party started?
The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you.
You're fucking chirping. I'm trying to get the hands.
You have to stop this.
So we're hunting a Leviathan? Shit sounds like an Odyssey travel story, but I'm trying to get to the
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
Protect? Protect?
Oh, light of Genesis,
let's see if the Leviathan can protect these shells in his ass. Oh,
so we stand
that.
today as the Sentinel soldiers.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other tide spawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
It's you. Forgive me that you have to see me like this. When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Yes, I once said. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tide Spawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalio Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time because of me. Countless tide spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams, all of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this? From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's
The Leviathan took hold of him.
It's calling to me.
Leviathan got his ass in a chokehold. Leviathan gave this motherfucker a perk and told him to go wild.
Damn it.
Oh no.
His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me.
Nigga got in control of him.
Fate decrees.
It is
I become
inconceivable
the Mad King.
what this man
So
is about to do to his
why
mental
should
health.
I reject its
Oh
crown?
no.
I am the one who glimpsed fate itself.
Forgot the
Now,
fucking.
I will reveal it to the world.
The Venom symbiote with its crippin'? What is going on? Why is it blue and purple?
That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king. Bearer of
Bro, I swear we fought the
power,
same boss like 5
risen
times.
From the dark tides,
We have
I
fought
shall quiet the waters and still the tempest.
They keep turning into his acolytes, taking hold. We're just gonna body you, bro. Leviathan, come out. We just want to talk.
The old king.
We just want to talk, bro.
Ovidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity.
She really said the slime. She really slimed him out. Oh my god. She slimed him out. Chad, that's why the fucking snake goes across her arm.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Keep it together.
You can
Damn it.
The hunt ends
I can't sustain this, chat. It's power.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
He's too strong. Oh my god. But I have to get stashed with her to get my health back.
Wind rises. Annihilation.
The most dangerous game.
The wicked. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Speak of the devil.
Bitch.
I once scorned the weakness.
Slime him out! Slime him out! Oh wait.
My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions.
Brother,
they weren't
what?
all lies. Reach for them.
I am ass.
Find
Oh
what
my
was your
god.
truth.
I don't think the characters can die in this.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the tempest.
Gotcha. Devour. Ha! Bam. Behave now.
Okay. Okay, no over million. Okay, no over million.
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these
Avidius, remember who you are.
Should have died like 15
Remember
minutes
the
ago.
man you wanted to become.
Noelle Vermillion is a Blaze Blue character with a jumping special that she fires her guns in the air and a backflip motion, so she's going from the ground. She's like doing this and shit. It's pretty crazy.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be
That's the
a
fucking
way.
demons, chat.
That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too?
Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it. It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
What? I don't think you are.
Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope.
By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the tide spawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Avidius!
There's no time!
Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate.
Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
The wheels of fate are turning.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit. A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off.
What is going on?
I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life.
So he's in another dimension? What's going on here?
Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
Okay. So he basically scripted his entire life to build the perfect vessel.
Did you not see?
And did not work out as well as he took upon himself.
His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I, too, await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
What? Yeah, I think he is just walking away.
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, The truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Okay. Chat, after this, we're gonna play Red Hood. We're too fucking gassed. We're too gassed up.
The
And we want to play
harbinger of the
Red
dark
Hood.
tide is the anchor of reality
The
of all
Hood.
Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Then why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
Okay, neutral.
Live to hunt.
Let's see. I think we're gonna end it on that. Where we at? 2 minutes and 30 seconds.